Hi there, students. Osmosis. Okay, this is a noun. This is something to do with chemistry or biology. For example, if you have salty water on one side and you have pure water on the other, and you put a membrane between them, the water will move towards the salty water because the concentration of salt here is high and here there is no concentration of salt, and the water will move through, and this process is called osmosis, and it's one of the important things to do with life. So for example, the roots of a plant suck up water from the earth through a process of osmosis, that the concentration of salts in the roots is higher than the concentration of salts in the soil. Okay, that's really technical. But osmosis, we also use this to talk about the assimilation of something. So, for example, if you want your child to be bilingual, then you need to speak to that child in two languages from birth. And through a process of osmosis, the child will draw in both languages and learn them. So the easiest way to learn languages is as a baby through osmosis, or a small child. So osmosis, the process of gradual unconscious assimilation of ideas, of knowledge. Okay, so osmosis, it's the way ideas or information are gradually spread between people. The children were never taught the songs. They just listened to other children singing them and learned them by osmosis. Or, for example, reading is not something that you can pick up by osmosis. Reading needs to be taught. A love of reading can be taught by osmosis, watching your parents read, for example. She learned French by osmosis while living in Paris, which is where she lived for various years. So it's about passive absorption of information, of habits, or knowledge that you don't learn it consciously. It's something that you just pick up. It's something that flows into you because it's always there. So it's the process of gradually learning or being influenced by something as a result of being in close contact with it. As if by osmosis, the facts became clear over a period of time. So osmosis is the spontaneous movement of water or another solvent from one place to another. But that's chemical and technical. And osmosis is about the movement of, or the absorption of information. Children learn new languages by osmosis. Children seem to learn about computers by osmosis. Sorry. So osmosis, it's a way to absorb knowledge. It's something that's in around you. You can also, unfortunately, learn bad habits by osmosis. It's very clear that if parents smoke, then their children are much more likely to smoke as well. And this is perhaps a process of osmosis. Okay, so osmosis. This comes from ancient Greek. Okay, osmos, to push, an impulsion. Yeah, ortheo, okay, to impel. So osmosis, the passive absorption of information or habits, the process of teaching or learning, but not directly, through just experiencing it. So osmosis. Bye for now.